80 knots.
Taking off in the middle of the night from Kuala Lumpur Airport in a Boeing airliner, just like Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 did at the weekend.
Gear up.
This is a simulator and the cockpit a mock-up of a 737. At the controls, Alistair Rosenshine, a commercial airline pilot for 30 years and a man with a possible explanation as to why a jet and 239 people have apparently disappeared. So once we were in our simulated cruise over the South China Sea, we played out the scenario. So you think that there is some kind of depressurization which we can recreate now. What happens after that?
I'll demonstrate. Depressurization. They should put their oxygen masks on, but instead they commence the turn onto the reciprocal heading.
So they're trying to go back to Kuala Lumpur because they know there's something wrong?
Yeah, they're turning left back towards Kuala Lumpur, and at this point, having set the heading, they then pass out unconscious.
So they're concentrating on getting back. Meantime, the depressurization is so great that they lose consciousness. Meanwhile, what's happening to the plane?
The aircraft will continue on autopilot just as it's doing right now, turning on to this heading, the one that they pre-selected, staying at the same flight level and burning off fuel.
So where's the plane now? Where does it end up?
The plane in this case would end up, it's got 3,000 miles worth of fuel on board. It would take it to about the middle of the Indian Ocean.
And as unlikely as it may seem, it has happened before.
It's happened to Helios Airlines in Greece in 2005, where there was a depressurization, the oxygen didn't function properly, so the pilots passed out. In that scenario, the cabin crew and passengers remained conscious for some time, 15-20 minutes afterwards, before they passed out, and then eventually the aircraft ran out of fuel and descended into the ground.
With MH370 apparently vanishing and nothing conclusive to say why, all theories have to be considered. David Bowden, Sky News.